Unbelievable, my lovely, wonderful people. Our very own brother, Shaibu, said, we made him governor. When I mean we made him governor, he was not a politician or financially strong. And yet, he turns around to beat the hands that fed him. What a man. You must know who Obaseki truly is. That is the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Shaibu, who has spoken elegantly on how he feels about Obaseki. Before now, himself and Obaseki has gone through a lot. I mean, fighting for a second tenure. He had to even fight his uncle, Adams Oshomole. And afterwards, we saw how things went. And went on to, second tenure. He wanted to become a governor. And Obaseki said, I feel that Igodalo will present or will be a better governor than yourself. And that's where the whole thing and, the whole relationship started spiraling down. And today, it is beyond you can imagine. They've gone to court and back. Philip Shaibu has been suspended and reinstated by the court, to mention but a few. But Philip Shaibu in this interview spoke and talked about how he and they, in quote and unquote, talking about Obaseki and some other persons made Obaseki, and talking about Oshomole and some other persons, how they made Obaseki governor, and yet Obaseki turned against him. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. We made him governor. When I mean we, he was not a politician or financially strong. Philip Shaibu spoke. In a Channels television interview, Philip Shaibu talked about Governor Godwin Obaseki's journey, noting that Obaseki was not a politician and didn't have the financial means to go run for office. Philip Shaibu recalled that he and others were initially skeptical about Obaseki's candidacy when Oshomole suggested him to them. It took 3 months for Oshomole to convince Philip Shaibu and his supporters to support Obaseki. In the end, they decided to back him out of respect for Oshomole, gathering their friends and political resource to help make Obaseki the governor of Edo State. Philip Shaibu was the deputy governor of Edo State from 2016 until he was impeached in 2024, after which the Federal High Court in Abuja reinstated him on July the 17th, 2024. In his words, we made him, Obaseki, the governor. When I mean we, Obaseki was not a politician. He was not even financially strong to even contest for an election. When Oshomole brought him, some of us argued that it could not be him. It took Oshomole 3 months to convince me and some of our supporters to support Obaseki. And when we decided, because of the respect we had for Oshomole, he did not bring money. We brought our friends to bring money, and we brought our political capitals to make him governor. The deputy governor of Edo State has also voiced his worry about threat to democracy, suggesting that certain individuals should be removed from the political roles. My dear, now some of these things and some other things now Philip Shaibu talk about, say we say entire. Having, looked at the whole thing, he feels, Obaseki has failed them. Speaking about the days where he and some other persons had to be convinced on why they should support, the person of Obaseki. And he said after supporting Obaseki, he expected more. Okay, he expected more. He said, but what Obaseki did to them, is beyond words. And I just want to put it out there that they made him governor, and whatever is going on right now, he can't believe it's the same, Obaseki that they supported. So you see, my people, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming between this duo. It's been a long time coming. Whatever it is, I would like to say to the good people of Edo State, as we have few days, days to the election, September 21st to be precise. You're going to see a lot of things. A lot of issues are going to come up. A lot of matters are going to be unveiled. But the truth of it is, don't allow any politician to derail you. Okay? Don't allow politicians to derail you. Politicians at the end of the day remain politicians. People must become wise. The person they are presenting to you, the person they are bringing to you to become the governor, to become this or that, you yourself has to do what we call homework. You have to do what we call your own personal homework. You have to be ready. Okay? You have to be ready to say, you know what, come rain, come shine. This is the person we feel, after doing thorough investigation, we feel has the best capacity and our best interest at heart. No matter what goes on, we're going to support such and such an individual. In so doing, you will make your choice and not allow politicians to be the ones that will bamboozle you. Otherwise, at the end of the day, you'll be very surprised. They will dump you around and they will move on. When they get to government house, when they get to, their destination, how many of them remember the people that fight for them? So whether Obaseki, whether Phyllis Shaibu, whether Oshumole, and whatever the names might be, my dear, become wise and choose who you want. Not because Obaseki suggested somebody to you, or Oshumole suggested somebody to you, or Phyllis Shaibu is bittered with somebody. No. You guys must be the ones to choose who your next leader will be. And it goes a long way on how Edo will be, affected. So please, let's hear what you think in all of this. Don't allow politicians, I will say again and again, to bamboozle you. They are fond of, using people and forgetting that those people ever existed when they get to their promised land. And so people must become very, very wise and make sure that they choose carefully. Okay, people must choose carefully. So leave us a comment. Let's hear what you think. Okay, with all going on, don't forget to please like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can always get all our latest news. Remember that if Nigeria move forward and we all make progress, we will all enjoy and benefit it. Yes, don't forget, you are important. God bless. Have a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.